Welcome to Sport on the Go, second episode.
What's happening? Episode 2, you can actually see our faces now.
Yeah. By the way.
Slow evolution.
By the way, this is the ugly guy I was talking about.
I'm the ugly guy. I saw no comments on this, so thank you so much for that. There's no ugliness in this podcast.
Yeah.
Boris was just being toxic.
Just being toxic. Sorry, that's my in a football fan.
Boris is being a football fan, being a Chelsea fan. That's just part of our DNA.
Yeah.
Part of our DNA.
Yeah.
You know, we miss.
I think the toxicity is just part of who we are.
Yeah, we just have to embrace it from time to time. But
embrace it.
I'm never gonna call Boris ugly. That's just who he is.
Well, anyway, let's talk about this weekend because the leagues are back. Finally, because I'm tired. I was literally sleeping last week.
Yeah, it's actually interesting that our first episode we discussed international break and things like injuries and people coming back fatigued and just not ready for the actual challenge of the last 10 matches of the Premier League. And we just got news today that Walker's out.
Walker and Stones. Yeah, out for the Arsenal. And Saka looks like he's back. So it's going to be interesting.
No, but the thing is, I think we hit the nail on the head in our last episode, talking about international, especially, during the last the run to the finish line now for all the teams.
There's literally 10 matches left.
For all the teams. And it's not just,
but it's not only also not for the title, even for relegation.
Everyone talks about Arsenal
even.
But imagine your bottom teams also fighting to get out of the relegation zone. Are in trouble. Yeah. I don't know any of the players that actually play international for those teams, but
I don't think many are. But the thing is that you see, the thing is not even about only the break, stop, gets injuries. It's about the slowdown of the team. Exactly. Let's say, for example, like Luton were having like momentum, or whoever has momentum, it gets cut off at that moment. And the problem is now you have to go back to your club team and hope to do the same performances. And it's 90% of the time I have a feel. That's why I'm saying the Man City. Can you rephrase? I'm just double checking this. That's why I'm saying like the Man City Arsenal game. I have a feeling it's going to be very slow, because these guys are still coming back from this week's international break. Exactly. It's almost the wrong match to start. It's going to be a good match though, but
I hope so. I hope to see that. Run of form for Arsenal has been incredible.
Amazing. Yeah.
Man City has been just
back to they just
top
crazy.
They've got no injury issues. Haaland's back in form, and the whole team is just gelling again. Yeah. But I feel like
the international break
is going to definitely take that momentum out, and maybe give us a slow game. I hope that's not the case, obviously, but I feel like it might be. But also, so like we said, Walker's out. We heard Pochettino yesterday saying that.
Lavia's out for the.
Lavia, we know.
He played one match, I think so.
Palmer got a knock.
Yeah.
And I was actually gonna say last episode, and I forgot to say it, but for me, if Palmer got injured, I was going to lose my shirt and actually send
the funny
send a very angry email to everyone.
I saw I think a post this morning or something that he wasn't training. So I think it's like a knock, but he maybe comes second off. Luckily, we're playing not to attack Burnley.
Chelsea is playing Burnley for sure
at Stamford Bridge, and we haven't lost since October.
There's been a good run of form.
Very good at Stamford Bridge. So I think we get over. I don't know if it's going to be a convincing win, but I think we'll get over the line because it's. I told you, after international break, teams are not the best.
No.
Like if Chelsea come with a 5-0 win, I'll be shocked. I would be actually because
I would be shocked because I haven't seen Chelsea win more than 3 since I
think December.
We had the 3-1 against Luton, and then we had
against 3-2 Luton, 3-2 Newcastle. Yeah, we've had a lot of 3-2s. Let's just say.
I don't think we've scored more than 3 in a match.
We did score 4 against Burnley in Burnley.
Yes. Well,
but that was no international break at that moment, so we'll see.
We'll see how.
We'll see how.
But I mean, there's so much to look forward to this week.
This weekend match weekend, like to have a Super Sunday already. It's you know what I mean. It's good for us, but I mean,
come back from international break to
a ball fest to a Super Sunday.
Yeah,
and
like Man City, Arsenal.
Like 1 point separating them. It's literally, I think I know the Premier League probably didn't time it this way.
Yeah.
Maybe they did. I don't know who set up the fixtures, but that's the best way to get back into the Premier League. I mean,
100%.
That's the fixture that you really get everyone back into it.
And
Because
I feel,
if City was playing someone else, I don't think it would be a ball face this all this week.
Yeah. And I feel that, I mean, this game could, in a way, decide who's going to win, I think, the championship, or, I mean, the league.
Well, remember, Liverpool is still there.
Liverpool's there, yes, no, for sure. But what I'm saying is, for me, I think Man City and Liverpool are definitely favourites. I think Arsenal, yes, they've had an amazing season. Probably one of the best seasons Arsenal has had in a long, long time. They've brought I think Arteta has managed to bring
the best out of
his players. Absolutely. And I mean, obviously, coming out of Man City as the assistant, and obviously having a lot of influence.
Arteta had
from Pep.
Like also Arteta played under Wenger. Mustn't forget Wenger's role.
His influence too.
Yeah, Wenger and Pep as motivation and like
understanding,
coach,
just the understanding. Yeah. I think Arsene Wenger was definitely a coach that not only coached the players to be players, but also made them understand his tactics
and
philosophy and how things work in the mind of a manager.
Yeah.
I think that's what he did. And Arteta, obviously, for a long time, and I think maybe one of his dreams, obviously while he was a player, but maybe even before he became a player, was to be a player and then a manager.
Yeah.
Or maybe he wanted to be a manager.
But
and
he usually was like a leader on the field. You could see him always.
Absolutely.
But like going back to like the managers, so like now Xabi Alonso has now like he's staying at Bayer Leverkusen. But if you think of him as an example, right? He played under Ancelotti, under Mourinho, and all when you play under such high quality managers. Yes, obviously not everyone is going to be a great manager. Like you've seen Gary Neville and these guys, they're not really good managers.
Yeah.
But if you actually see who they are and learn from the tactics and the philosophy, many times if you know what you're doing, you actually get it right. Like he's still unbeaten. Xabi Alonso in Bayer Leverkusen.
Yes.
Unbeaten. We're in April almost.
Incredible season for them.
Yeah. And like obviously it's rare. That's a very rare thing. Like finding Arteta, Xabi Alonso is very rare.
Yeah.
And like they definitely have the run in, but it's up to the players to stay fit and focused.
Absolutely.
But I have a feeling Liverpool, as you said, Liverpool are the stronger, for me, the favourites.
So definitely. I mean,
this weekend's match, City Arsenal, if it's a draw, for example, right? A draw obviously helps Liverpool tremendously.
Yes.
Right.
100%.
And the thing is, Arsenal's fixtures, some of them are like brutal.
Yeah, I mean, let's look at Arsenal. Yeah. So Arsenal's got Man City, obviously, this weekend.
Yeah.
Then they've got Luton at home. But I mean, Luton has proved to be a tough opponent at times. But
Luton's the one that lost 6-1 to City. So
I feel Arsenal will pretty much dominate that game.
Yeah.
They've got Brighton away. Then they've got their quarterfinals Champions League, which is I think might take a lot out of them.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously a weekday game.
Yeah.
Which is against Bayern. Then their next Premier League game is against Aston Villa at home. Aston Villa might prove to be
Aston Villa did beat Arsenal.
Tough, yeah, for sure. So that could maybe even be a draw.
Yeah.
I would say it will be like a 1-1.
Yeah.
Even a goalless draw.
Yeah.
Judging by Aston Villa's sort of recent defense that they've had.
Yeah.
Then they have Wolves away. They've got Chelsea. Chelsea could to be a tough one. I mean, that's a derby.
It's a derby, and it's not the same Chelsea as before.
It's not the same Chelsea. Chelsea's fighting to prove their worth, and Pochettino is fighting for his job, and this whole. I mean,
there's a lot
we know Chelsea's back end.
We know, everybody knows. So, it's top story all the time.
Yeah, so I mean that could also be down to maybe a draw.
Yeah,
hopefully for Chelsea fans. Tottenham Hotspur away.
It's another derby.
A derby.
And Postecoglou wants to maybe win the derby eventually this year.
Yeah.
Because he got battered by Fulham 3-0 last time.
So that's I think they're going to try and fight back, especially playing at home for Tottenham.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Bournemouth.
Sorry.
Bournemouth. Sorry, I mean, I read what I see.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, Arsenal, Bournemouth, and then Man United, Arsenal, and then they play
Man United, Arsenal.
Yeah. So that's the second.
So they play Chelsea, Tottenham.
Okay, so I mean, just like
there's some big teams there.
Do a quick recap of what Arsenal has in store. Man City,
Chelsea,
Aston Villa.
Okay, Aston Villa. Are you doing with the big games?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Like biggish, yeah. Yeah, Wolves definitely.
Challenges.
Wolves are
challenges for Arsenal. I'll say Man City,
Wolves,
Aston Villa, Wolves, Chelsea, Tottenham,
Man United. It's 6 matches.
6 matches. Very, very tough for Arsenal. Whereas Liverpool.
No. So we went through
easy,
Liverpool.
Easy.
And what is City?
City. Just a quick look at their final games. City's got obviously Arsenal. Then they've got Aston Villa. They've got. So I'm just going through the challenging games.
Yeah.
I think Arsenal, Aston Villa. They've got their quarterfinal Champions League. Real Madrid.
Yeah, that's yeah. And we don't need to say is that a big match or not. Yeah.
They've got Chelsea. Sorry, that's FA Cup semi-finals. Okay. They've got Wolves at home. I don't think will be a big issue for Man City. That's it. Yeah. So they've got maybe 2 or 3 challenging, whereas opposed to Arsenal, 6 really tough games.
If as to round this up, I think if Arsenal get through all those with wins or draws, they will win it.
They will win it
because, I mean, that's just already how can you not win the league? If they don't manage to win the league by winning those matches, I don't know what else they can do. What else does Arteta have to do to win the league? But obviously, as a Chelsea fan, we want this to go down to the wire.
We are.
You know, we want as a neutral. You want the league. You want the relegation to go to the last day.
Yes.
That's all. That's what we want. And this weekend could be a pivotal one, especially if City and Arsenal draw.
Yeah.
If City and Arsenal draw, Liverpool go 2 points clear. 3 points clear.
3 points.
No, 2 points clear. Yeah, they got 2 points clear. Sorry. Yeah. So if City and Arsenal draw, that means, and Liverpool win, they go 2 points clear.
Yes.
At the top.
Yeah. So I mean, currently it's Arsenal, Liverpool, both sitting on 64,
and City
sitting on 63.
So if they draw, City will be 64, Arsenal 65, and Liverpool 64. No,
sorry.
If Liverpool win.
If Liverpool win.
Yeah. They'll have 67.
67.
So 67 and 60.
65 Arsenal and then 64 Man City.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah.
It's still close, but
very close.
As we said with Liverpool's fixtures, it's.
But I feel, for me, what I'm saying is, tomorrow's game, Man City, if they beat Arsenal, I don't think they will be even a debate that Man City will go on and pretty much win the next 5, 6, 7 games.
Yeah.
Easy for them because they've got easy games coming up. Arsenal, Arsenal
for me,
will feel the pressure. They'll feel the pressure. They've got 6 difficult games, challenging games that they need to bring out the Arsenal, the guns.
No, I'm saying that this City team is like a Bugatti. They're in first gear for the first 2 months, or second gear.
Yeah,
they get through some results weirdly. Also, De Bruyne was out for 8 months. They were missing their key playmaker, and he arrived now. Recently.
Yeah.
So they literally have, and also they're almost like a well-worked engine. Some guy goes out, they can still scrape through the results they need because they're on the verge of 4 titles in a row. I mean, they're not like the rest of the league. Arsenal last season has like got this thing all there at the top of the table. Like they're there. Liverpool have been there a while. They've battled it out with City, so Klopp knows what to do.
Yeah.
A lot of City almost don't need to do much.
They don't.
I think they got this winning mentality that it's almost like when a result is bad, it's not like many other teams. It's like they lose a match, you're like they're gonna probably lose the next one. With City, it's like they lost the match, they're gonna smash this one 5-0 now.
Well, I think that's
the mentality.
That's Pep's genius. I mean, we saw him when he was with Barcelona.
Yeah,
it was the same thing. Just title after title after title, Champions Leagues. Everything that was up for grabs. It was Barcelona's.
Yeah.
And I think Man City under Pep have achieved the same thing.
Yeah.
And there's obviously a lot of discussion going on now. It's like, is it fair? Is it legal? What do they do? We're looking into
FFP and stuff. But I mean,
okay, looking what Pep has done with Man City is undeniably just
like we can bring up FFP and stuff. But I mean, the thing is, you give this team to any other manager, it's not necessarily going to win. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you can have FFP, they spend money, this and that, whatever. 90% of, if you give this team to,
well, I don't know, because
maybe I'm when I say any manager, I'm not talking about Klopp and these Ancelotti would probably cook with this team. But what I'm saying,
you see, that's something that a lot of people would argue. Is like, I mean, we used to say, like back in the day, we used to say something like, with Barcelona, with the players they had,
obviously, you could put a sock on the bench.
You could put a sock on, a sock could be the coach, and that team would win. Yes,
but that's because Pep got them cooking.
Got that team.
What I'm saying is when the pot is cooking, it's nice food. The chef is useless.
But who's the chef? Pep is a chef. You can just
what I'm saying
whatever you want.
We're going to talk about food now. Hold on. So look at this. If you put a pot of food and stuff, you're the chef. Let's say you're Pep. You're cooking. Okay, you're cooking.
Pepping.
I can see what he's doing. We're pepping.
We're pepping.
I can see what he's doing. I can feel it. He's cooking. Okay, so
he's always pepping.
So you cook the food, right? You put the potato.
He's bouncing. He's doing the pep bounce.
Doing the pep bounce while he's stirring. Yeah. Okay, so you put the food and he's cooking and everything, and the food is cooking by itself, right? Now, when it's finished, you turn off the stove. People are like, oh, this food was amazing. It's because the chef already cooked the stuff before. He did the preparations. This is something.
The preparations.
Preparations. So,
oh man,
this is amazing. So if you put that ideology in, obviously you can't put food and football together, but I mean it kind of works, that analogy. If you put Barcelona as an example, he's the one who put Messi to play.
Yes.
You know what I mean? He's the one that put Xavi and Iniesta in the team in a certain way. Like a manager's decision to put certain players that's what makes them good. If for example you had a manager that came in and said Xavi and Iniesta, we're selling them. You know what I mean? You have to remember that he's the one who used them efficiently.
100%.
And I've seen a lot of comments online and people say Pep wins because he buys and play. Everybody buys. Like this league, but the Premier League, everyone in the top 5 spent billions.
Yes.
Okay? Pep is the only one that is consistent.
They're all £1 billion bottle jobs.
Oh, yes. So Arsenal bottled last season. They haven't won a trophy in about 4 years, 5 years. They beat us, Chelsea. Lampard's Chelsea. They'll beat our young Lampard Chelsea. So Chelsea's been in transition for about a couple of years now. So
it's a project.
It's a project. We're a project.
It's a project.
It is a project, but we have to understand.
You have to trust the project.
Trust the process. No, but what you have to understand is Pep is a completely different. He's ruthless, and you don't get many of those managers.
Pep, I mean, for me, one of the moments that really showed me how much influence that man has on any team is when Man City was beating, I think it was Burnley.
Yeah.
And I think Haaland was having a bit of a temper tantrum, or he wasn't happy that he wasn't involved in one of the plays.
No, didn't he score 2 goals already?
He scored
at that time.
But I mean, there was
Yes,
and
there was a rift.
He wanted a hat trick, and something happened, and he got a bit upset.
Or he was supposed to pass instead of shoot, or
I mean, Man City were just like they were just dominating. They were killing it. They were cooking.
It was the first game of the season.
They were doing the.
That was the first game of the season.
Yeah,
and they're already fighting.
And they were killing it. But Haaland had a bit of an ego moment, and Pep went right into his face and said, "Stop being a child." Like that for me is like when he sees ego going above the club and what's important for the club, he goes and brings that ego down.
You see, okay, sometimes you don't want to bring it too much down.
Not too much, obviously,
because you've seen Haaland when he starts going missing, how that he needs that little bit of backing.
Absolutely,
every player needs backing.
But you can't let any player in the team think that he's bigger than.
Especially the first match of the season, you need to be relaxed.
Yeah.
But I understand. You see, but that's the thing I'm saying about like Pep and Klopp. These two are on another level. Now Klopp is leaving end of the season, so it's Pep's league again.
Yeah.
Even with Klopp, it was Pep's league.
Yeah.
Now it's about as we said last week about the F1. Everybody else has to uplift themselves now.
100%.
You know, but going back to the point of Man City, right? They're always going to be favorites, but it's up to the other teams to compete. And this is what I'm saying. This weekend, Pep, Arteta. Firstly, Arteta has to.
I'm really looking forward to this game.
I think this game is going to be amazing.
It's going to be a killer.
Okay, predictions.
It's going to be a killer.
Predictions.
What? Just for the Man City?
For the Man City, yeah. Don't need the other matches.
I feel like it's going to be a very cautious game.
Yeah.
Both teams are fighting for the title. It's not going to be an open, run around.
It's not the Chelsea 4-4 now.
Yeah, that was at the beginning.
No, but we weren't fighting for anything.
Yeah. So I think very, very cautious game. I think Arteta's going to feel the pressure, especially fighting against his, his mentor. In a title decider. So there's going to be a lot of pressure. I think Arteta's going to try and play and outplay Pep, maybe psychologically. But I just feel that Pep's just got it. He's got it in the bag. He's done it so many times. He's felt the pressure in all levels.
I think defense.
Barcelona years.
No, but I think defense this weekend is going to be pivotal.
Crucial.
Very crucial. Yeah. If Arsenal, because Arsenal's got what's the best defense. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the best defense is that league. So it's very likely there's going to be a very defensive match.
Very, very defensive match.
But
I feel like
if Arsenal get the first goal, it's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to start becoming into it. If City get the first goal, it's going to still be a tight game because City they don't go bomb. When it's 1-0, they just start keeping it tight. If Arsenal score, it's going to go into it because City's going to. Because I know Pep, especially at the Emirates, especially at Etihad, they are not. Those guys don't like. I think they are beaten. I don't know, 40 men. I'm not. It's a lot. I can't keep up with half of these.
It feels like half a century. Yeah.
Feels like forever. Yeah. So they are unbeaten there, and Arsenal have never beaten City in City. So if they do it this time, I think Arsenal as a title contender has moved up into possibly fighting with Liverpool, depending on how Liverpool go through those fixtures. Because listen, I know Liverpool is still the favourites for me. They're still the favourites because Klopp is leaving. There's a lot of energy.
There's just way too much.
There's passion and energy.
Passion going on in Liverpool at the moment.
And the youngsters want to fight, and it's just too much. It's like
that's why I feel like this game with Man City and Arsenal is going to be more of a Pep Arteta psychological sort of thing because of that whole relationship that they've had.
Yeah.
And I just feel Pep's gonna
just edge it
because of his experience.
I think so.
Yeah. So
I'm
gonna say 2-1 for Man City.
Same.
Yeah.
2-1.
I feel like Arsenal might get that first goal because that just seems like that's been a trend. I think this season.
They generally
Man City has received that
like the first one, yeah. Then they come back.
They just
but
come back.
Arsenal have similar kind of like Arsenal.
Yes,
I think
course.
Arsenal, Liverpool, and City are in the top 5 or whatever for coming back from losing position.
Back, yeah.
So I think as you said, I think it's going to be it's going to be competitive, but I think there's going to be someone that slips up.
Yeah, I think there's going to just be a slip psychologically.
Or someone's going to make a sub in the wrong time. You see, the subs are going to be important because, like as we said, with injuries and stuff, I don't think like Saka. I don't think he's going to play all match.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
So
Arsenal has the first half might be a bit cagey. Second half might be where the goals are.
Arsenal have had some knocks, and I feel Man City's just in full form right now. They don't have any injuries. Haaland is scoring again. De Bruyne is there. He's Foden's there. I mean, there's just so much experience. Pep is going to be on top of his game. He's fighting for the title. He's not going to be like trying to pull back.
Pep's not the kind of person to.
No, nothing. So yeah, for me, 2-1.
2-1 City. Same.
I think we agree on that.
But this weekend's going to be exciting. Can't wait.
It's going to be a great weekend. I can't wait. I don't even pay attention to international games anymore. I just look forward to seeing
league football.
Seeing this stuff happen because that's when we get these kind of things. You don't see any of these guys where we're moving on to
moving on to the Hall of Fame. Yeah,
the Hall of Fame.
So obviously Ashley Cole was just inducted into the Hall of Fame, ex-Arsenal Chelsea legend.
Of course. And they've just given us the next batch of nominees for the Hall
which you'll find the link in the description. Please go vote.
Yeah, go vote. Go vote for your favorite player because we want to see them.
Go vote.
Getting that love. And this is the list that we've got.
Yes, the list.
Sol Campbell, which I'm surprised that he's not in there already. I mean, he's been around for how long?
I think obviously
Sol Campbell was active in 1992 to 2011. So he retired in 2011.
No, but the Hall of Fame was introduced, I think, 2 years ago. So it's new.
Okay, but he should have been one of the first. I mean, 2 years ago.
Yeah, no. So, I mean, you can't really put everybody.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like I understand.
No, you can't. But I mean, at least start with the legends. Maybe who retired like 20 years ago. We already have Hazard. Well, and the dude retired in the Premier League. Yes, okay.
But the fact is, Hazard was very influential in the Premier League. Okay.
No, he was.
Yes. The timing is a bit weird. Like
Sol Campbell was also very influential.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like
Arsenal's
it's very difficult for them to. Like you even got John Terry there.
Yeah,
John Terry.
So let's finish going through the list before we start debating who's allowed in.
Go through the list.
So
okay,
so we've got Sol Campbell.
Yeah.
We've got Michael Carrick.
Yeah.
Andrew Cole. Jermaine Defoe. Cesc Fabregas. Les Ferdinand. Robbie Fowler. Eden Hazard. Gary Neville. Michael. Don't say Michael Owen. David Silva. John Terry. I voted for John Terry. Yaya Toure, Edwin van der Sar, and Nemanja Vidic.
Wow. We all know who's going to win, though.
I think all of them.
They all deserve. They will eventually all be there.
100% deserve it.
But
not too sure about Gary Neville.
No. Okay, let's knock out people we 100% sure they're not going to be there. Number one is Gary Neville.
No, he's a £1 billion bottle job. Look, so what I voted for, I'll share my votes. You can share your votes. Yeah. So I voted for John Terry. I think John Terry, everyone knows, just all-around incredible player, both internationally. I mean, fought for England, fought for Chelsea. I mean, helped us to so many cups. I mean, silverware.
Yeah.
He's
like
he was always there to.
If you look at Terry's defensive record in the Premier League alone, he's like in the top 3.
The leadership was just next level. He was always there to lead make sure that the team was fighting at their very best. Even if Chelsea or England were just losing miserably, he was always trying to fight
his
back.
His performances were still good. Coming back with a goal or something.
Scoring goals or whatever. So for me, John Terry, 100%. And then my second one was Cesc Fabregas. I think for Arsenal he was very influential.
And for Chelsea he was influential.
And for Chelsea, he came in and did what
the title
was a fight and be that.
Helped us win the title twice.
Exactly. He was that midfielder that just gelled everything together and
very creative,
very creative.
That's why I'm saying the Hall of Fame is very difficult. Yeah. Now we could say I picked Terry. Okay, let me do my own. I picked Terry.
Yeah.
I would have gone with Fabregas, but Hazard was good.
Yes, I know you're a huge Hazard.
No, I mean
Hazard is your guy. Okay, so what I looked at, when deciding was
his longevity.
The longevity in the Premier League, 2003 to 2019, as opposed to
Hazard, who was
2012 to 2019.
Yeah.
I mean, while he was in the Premier League, definitely did a lot, Hazard. But I think Fabregas just has that edge on him because he served the league for a lot longer and was influential in 2 clubs, whereas Hazard was just
for Chelsea,
1 club.
But the problem is I had to pick Hazard because that guy is still being compared to now in the Premier League.
Yeah,
he retired from Chelsea 5 years ago.
No, look, he's a beast. He's a player that just did things. And you wouldn't expect, sometimes he would come out and just play, like he would have a bad game and then the next game he would just be phenomenal. So he was very erratic.
No.
But he was always there to make sure that the team was fighting to the end. And, even if he came on as a substitute, he was, full of fire and flame. But for me, it's just always looking at a team, at a player that maybe just had more impact on the league as a whole, and maybe like you said, longevity within the league. And I think, for me, it's going to be Fabregas. But I mean, that's
but I mean, it's obviously.
So we want you guys to actually
go vote and let us know who you vote for.
Let us know if you want to.
If you want to. But I mean, why are you hiding?
Yeah, don't hide.
Don't hide.
Go.
Tell us why tell us why you voted for Gary Neville, because that definitely needs.
Leave your things in the comments and tell us and give us an explanation why. Why do you feel that Gary Neville
should be?
Gary Neville.
Okay, no, but wait. Okay, let me.
Should be.
I don't know. You're making me defend this guy, but okay, he was amazing for you.
No, he was a good player.
But it was that. Listen, with Vidic by his side, I don't know if it was him that was he really
or Vidic or
you see
Carrick, Sol Campbell. I think Sol Campbell also actually deserves some votes. So go vote for Sol, man.
This is what I'm saying.
Needs to be.
This is what I'm saying. What are you mumbling about? This is what I'm saying. You can't. It's very subjective. It's very difficult to get it right. The voting.
There's no right and wrong.
No, there is no right and wrong, but there is right and wrong.
There's no right and wrong. All of these players.
No, obviously, as I said,
very much deserve.
99% of the time, these guys will be there eventually.
Eventually.
Inducted into the Hall of Fame.
I mean, Robbie Fowler, 1993 to 2008.
Yeah, he was very good for
Liverpool, amazing player.
Now,
so, I mean, a lot of people that maybe that are watching this are, sort of never even saw Robbie Fowler.
Listen,
Robbie Fowler play.
Yeah.
But go and watch some of his games and then maybe you'll be like...
No, but you see, this is the thing about the timing of these. Like, Robbie Fowler should just be inducted. No voting.
No voting.
Like,
he is a Hall of Fame.
No, he should be in the Hall of Fame. No voting.
Yeah.
Michael Owen, maybe, because he did a very good job with, Liverpool.
And then he came and he played for, after Liverpool, he played with?
It was United.
United,
yes. Yeah. No, but in Liverpool, he was amazing. Yeah, one of the youngest players to score goals, and you know what I mean?
Yes.
But Fowler should be inducted automatically. Leaving it for people who were born in 2000 to vote for Fowler is a problem.
They never actually watched him play.
Yeah, that's the thing. And very likely, many people won't vote for Fowler unless you're like a Liverpool fan whose father told them about Fowler. You know what I mean?
Father told him about Fowler.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so everyone, go vote.
Yeah, go vote. And let us know. Let us know
Make
why.
sure you don't vote for Gary Neville.
Don't vote for Gary Neville, the £1 billion bottle job. And I think
it's actually a great list of players, and I think they all deserve to be here. And, plus,
we have a game to play.
We're actually, so what we're doing now is
you introduce it
after our big fat chat about what we think we know. Is we're gonna choose the game of the weekend, which obviously this weekend is Man City Arsenal, and we're gonna play it together.
And we'll step to it now.
This is where Boris and I decide to compete, and we use the best game
of the weekend.
The most competitive game of the weekend, of course.
And this weekend
is
Man
City Arsenal.
So let's see how it goes.
Let's see. I'm going for a win. I'm Man City.
You'll be Man City. I don't like Arsenal.
You don't like Arsenal, so I know that you won't give your all because
I'm competitive.
You won't give your all.
I watch this.
I'm just gonna keep it on this side. I think maybe give it switch some play.
Jeez, that's a good switch.
What a ball.
No. Oh,
there we go.
That didn't work.
Where's Haaland? Oh!
I took it over. Oh, here we go. This is a counter. Here we go. Oh!
No, man.
Let's go!
No, man. That was fake play.
Don't like Arsenal, but let's go! Wow. Watch this. Ooh. Beautiful. Stupid.
Just gotta make you feel like, like an amateur.
Oh my god.
Just make you feel like an amateur. Yo! Come on.
Here's Haaland's first miss of the day.
Why is he kicking with that foot when he's on this side of the pitch?
Fuck. It's alien vibes, that guy. They call him a robot, so maybe he hasn't been coded.
He hasn't been reset.
That's very Oh.
Yes! Oh man, my defense skills.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, counter! Red card. No, it's only what? Nothing. Bullshit, man.
Anyone there? Hit and hope.
Oof. Get it. No, man, come on. Oh. Arteta monkeys. We're doing Arteta monkeys.
Oh my god.
Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's it. Woohoo! All right, let's go. Stop focusing, because who wants Arsenal to win? Oh! A sign of things to come.
But I mean, Odegaard, what is that?
Very close.
Oh, it was close.
Let's counter-attack. No, not today. Jesus.
That guy is not. Ooh, here we go.
Yes. No, come on.
Who's that? Who that? Ah, Saliba. Rolls Royce Saliba.
Okay, you see, I'm not actually using my players the way I should be. That's the problem.
Yes, I know. You're supposed to be. Oh.
That's how you do Man City, man.
Good goal. Very, very good goal.
Whoa.
Yeah, you haven't even used Foden properly.
I know.
What are you doing?
I know. I'm trying to give it to Foden the whole time, and I just keep forgetting that he's there.
His name is Fo, so you're supposed to use Foden.
That was good, though.
That was very good. In the bottom corner. Nice. That.
No. Ooh!
That was a good interception.
Equalize.
Oh,
there we go.
Oh,
Let's go. Let's do a Man City counter. Man City counter. Nobody can stop us. Nobody. This is a real Man City counter.
You can't get. Hey!
Rubbish. What happened to your red card? Huh?
What, my red card?
Your red card. First half.
This ref has hair. He's right. Come on, Martinelli. You got this. Yo!
What are you playing here? What are you playing here? What are you playing?
It's a pen.
For what? What?
Is that a pen? Oh.
What did I do?
You tackled in the box.
No, I didn't, man. I
did.
didn't push the button to tackle.
What is it? You tell us, is that a red?
That's not a red. What do you mean? I didn't even control that player. He ran into you.
Oh, it's a free kick. It's not even a pen. Okay, here we go. Let's see.
I got a red card, though. Fuck, man.
Let's see if I can get this.
Let's jump. How do I put the player behind people to lie on the floor? No, man! Come on!
Edison is the fucking saving everything.
I just need to get the ball.
Maybe you can get the ball out.
There we go.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
That's it.
Oh, my God. No. Goalie. Fuck.
Yes! That's it! That's it!
Why was everyone...
Did you see that? Bro, you fell asleep. This is what we're talking about. Oh!
No.
That's it. That's a Man City player right there. Pep is jumping. Yes! Woo! Pep is jumping. Haaland on fire.
Pep is jumping.
Trying to unlock what? What are you unlocking here? What are you unlocking? That was a bad mistake.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, no. Out. Oh, yes.
Quickly. Oh, fuck.
Yes! Good try.
Well done.
But that was a good game.
Very, very good game. Very, very good. If we get this on Sunday...
It will be a game worth watching. Very close. I
tried to give Arsenal a good...
You did well. You did well with what you had. But I mean, Master, Apprentice, Master always wins.